Hey, since all the BTS members are back, I mean, Yoongi's been back for a week, right, by now. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be in July. So, basically everyone is back. I was waiting on Yoongi to make this video. And I got this Lego piece thingy.
A gift from the gods.
Party, yeah.
I know Dynamite has been out for a while. This has been out for like, what, 2-3 years already? But we got it. I would consider myself like a baby army. Not really baby army. I mean, I known who they were, but I didn't get into them till my sister-in-law introduced us. Am I an OG army? No, I am. As of 3 years ago. Actually, I've dated every single one of them. They all want to be with me. They still do. Andy let me be in an open relationship with them. They were all fighting for me. In all seriousness, though, for the longest time, I didn't have a bias. Usually I do. I always have a bias for any type of band member, anything like group related. You kind of tend to lean towards the other ones, but I liked every single one of them. If I were to pick a bias, I lean towards Yoongi. Because I feel like personality-wise, that's how I like my men. Bias wrecker is Jimin, and we're both Libras. Before that, this was not because they're Korean, but I got Korean corn dogs. The last time I had mochi nuts was like last year, right before I went to Japan. I got food poisoning, but that doesn't ruin it for me. I don't know why I haven't gotten it in a while. Besides my 6 to 6 night market, but it was like a regular corn dog to me. I got the strawberry drink. It's refreshing. I got Andy a corn dog as well.
It's from.
I thought I was gonna get the cheese pool. Imagine I get food poisoning again.
Look at that.
I'm not gonna win. An update. Andy got me a PC. He wants me so bad. He got me a gaming PC so we can film or play Sims, because I had my stinky laptop. It's supposed to be a gaming laptop, but I mean it's still running, but it's been around for some time. So he got me a cute gaming PC. I want to show you my desk. Here she is. Those are the 3 figurines I chose to be in there. Here are my bag charms.
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Me. This is my fake Sunny Angel, but it's very cute. I kind of want to get more Sunny Angels, like hippers, so I can just line them up right here. Expect some Sims content. I'm now sitting on the floor because I couldn't find the correct angle. Can you all see this? Because I want you guys to see me building as well. I told myself I was supposed to save for the BTS concert. We'll see if I have to take a loan out. Just kidding. I went to Yoongi's concert last year. Or no, was it last year? 3 years ago? When was it? In Oakland. That was amazing. He saw me and he was looking at me. He was blowing kisses to me. I was like starting to be a fan, so I didn't know his music. But nonetheless, it was great. I'll show some concert clips. If you go on my TikTok, you'll see. It was so great. Very cute. Donut. Anyways, I told my friends that I was gonna build the BTS sets. And friends are Daisy and Ariana that you saw if you watched my videos. They're from my first video. Hey girls, if you guys are watching this, but they said I should give a shout out to Daisy's sisters. So shout out Audrey and Gabby. I'm sorry, I said it the white way. Hey girls, don't judge me. Oh, you know what? You can, because if I pronounce your name wrong, you guys have the right to. I'm wearing my D-Day shirt. I'm also not wearing a bra. So you see something pointing at you, say hello. First, I gotta make the comb. BTS got famous for like building up around the time I was like a junior, right? They've been around since 2013. Yeah, so I was a junior. That's when I started dating Andy. Because I started dating him, I wasn't on Tumblr for a while. I felt like when I was around Tumblr, I would have discovered BTS sooner. 2 codes. Okay, I had to switch angles because if I couldn't kneel too long and if I sat on the floor, you guys can't see it. I don't think you could. I doubt you can barely see it. Whatever. I'm just gonna continue building. Let's put his wig on. Cute. Come on, Chris. I feel like it wasn't that long ago since they've been in the military, the army. So there's some like weird fans out there that are commenting on their bodies. So it's very odd. Let them live. They're damn near 30. I mean, actually all of them are besides JK. Obviously they're gonna mature. The last time I was in like deep in a fandom I was in 8th grade going to freshman year in high school. Was heavily into the show called ABDC, America's Best Dance Crew. I've been watching that from season 1, so I know all about like Jabberwockies, Super Crew, Porionics, like all that. I watched every single one. Season 6, oh my god, I had a crush on every single man that was on there. So there was this dance group called Iconic Boys. My bias there is now trans, so I don't want to dead name her. Iconic Boys was the start of me creating a fan page on Tumblr. That was a great summer for me because I was always home alone. My mom was working, my parents are divorced, so I didn't see my dad as much. My sister was out doing her own thing, spending time with our cousin. I was very heavy into this fandom. So I made a secret fan account. I remember, I wish I kept it because I would have read it, but unfortunately deleted it because I was very, very embarrassed and such an perfectionist, which I don't know why I was embarrassed because it's a secret. I did do one of those face reveals though, and then I freaking deleted it. This was my introduction to fan fiction. Mind you, I was 13 going on 14. The oldest, like they were my age. The oldest was 14, youngest being 10. So I obviously didn't have crush on a 10-year-old or anything near that. There were 3, I would say the older members that I had a crush on equally. That included Rosie, that's her name now, Nick, and Madison. Here's the progress. And then I thought I was a little creative and I'm like, I'm gonna make a stereotypical Iconic Boys fanfiction starring this person, Rosie. And it's crazy that I was along the journey, saw her come out as gay and then to being trans. She is beautiful. I made her personality completely opposite. I made the fanfiction where I was like a best friend. Like it was like one of those, oh, we used to be best friends and then he got fame into his head. Now he's this football jock. And I had all like the side characters being whoever was in the Iconic Boys at the time would work on that like clockwork. I had chapters every other day. It was like such a niche fan group. I would also make like edits, like GIF edits and stuff, and like edits on YouTube. I'm sure I can probably find some. I'm not entirely sure. because it's been years. How long ago was that? 15 years? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was the storyline. Was he was a jock, got popular, and I was like best friend that he switched up on. The enemies to lovers shit. And I remember all these bitches would be on my ask thingy and be like, when's the next chapter? I'm like, guys, talent takes time. And I posted it the next day because that's all I did during my summer. Some of these bitches are freaking nasty because this is my first time actually reading fan fiction. Okay, most of these girls were teenagers, but mind you, the oldest was 14 and some of these bitches were like 16, 17. I think one of them was 18 making these fan fictions. I was like, what the flip? Actually, I remember reading them to my friends. Ugh, y'all are gross. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself if you ever made a fan fiction about them. I did it innocently, a cute little slow burner. In that community, I was like one of the popular Tumblr creators. I think I gained about 1,500 followers. Crazy. I remember people would ask me, can you critique my fan fiction? I was like, can you read this and let me know? I was always positive. I was never like, this shit suck. No, I was actually critiquing them as if I was like the best fan fiction for whatever. But I know a lot of people complimented me because I wasn't a nasty freak. I was very age appropriate for like fandom. Fandom culture is very toxic, but I had fun. I was part of the fun group, but then I deleted it after I started high school, like a month or two after, because I was just like, first off, I felt like, oh, I am way too grown to be in the fandom like this. This shit's embarrassing. I am a grown woman. I gotta focus on getting with these high school men. Nobody wanted me besides Andy. I first got introduced to BTS, like, obviously I would see who they are and stuff. The one that caught my eye at first was V. So he was my first bias, I guess. And nothing wrong with his personality. But as I got to watching more like Run BTS, I just loved Yoongi. I love all of them. So for the longest time, it was hard for me to pick a bias because I felt like you kind of have to. I would date all of them. Yes! I completed the ice cream. I feel like I should just do a time lapse on this part. This might take a while. I finally finished. I was missing one piece, so there's not even a point of having a stage. So I gathered them right there. That's what the stage is supposed to look like. Here's its new home, next to my BTS collection. What?
No, this looks so cool.
Yeah, you're jealous of me. I'm gonna whisper because my boyfriend's right there. I'm making a welcome back BTS video. I should also read some fan fiction from them. I want it to be starring me. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to make one for me and I'm gonna read it. I don't know why I'm whispering actually. I think I'm whispering just because he's playing game with people and they might hear me. But you know what? I'm just gonna read it out loud anyways. Can you make a fan fiction starring me? Have all 7 BTS members fighting over me. The title is called Center of the Universe, starring me and all 7 members of BTS. Genre, romantic comedy. What's funny? This should be romantic. They all want me. Chapter 1, Arrival in Seoul. You didn't expect your spontaneous decision to study abroad in Seoul to change your life. You certainly didn't expect your Airbnb to accidentally double book you into a luxurious penthouse owned by BTS. When you arrive, it's raining, your phone's dead, and you're soaked. But the moment the doors open, you're greeted by Kim Namjoon, his hoodie pushed up, eyes wide. You're not the cleaning service. Ushered in slowly, the other 6 appeared one by one. Jin, towel over her shoulder, offers you hot tea. Suga barely looks up from his piano in the corner but raises an eyebrow. Jungkook peeks from behind a wall, curious. Jimin offers you his own slipper. Size is Jimin. Jimin shoe size. Jimin shoe size is typically a size 8. Size 8 men to women. Women's 9.5 or 10. I'm not saying I have big feet, but for someone who's 5'2", you would think I would be like a little cutesy size 5 or 6. I am a size 8, 8.5. Because I have wide feet as well, so I guess I'll fit it. V grins and says, "You look like a drenched Disney princess." And Hobie? He immediately hands you a BTS hoodie and starts drying your hair with a towel like you're the main character in a K-drama. It turns out the agency accidentally booked you for their old dorm, turned secret creative retreat. RM insists you stay the night. Jin adds, "She can take Jungkook's room. He never uses the bed anyway." Jungkook, "I sleep in the bed." RM, "Do you though?" You fall asleep. This is all some wild dream, but it's only the beginning. Chapter 2, The Pact. These are short chapters. Next morning, the air is different. Tense, playful, possessive. Unbeknownst to you, the members have made a secret pact. They'll each have 1 week to win you over. Whichever member you chooses at the end of 7 weeks gets your heart. Cue the madness. Week 1, RM. Namjoon plans museum dates, rooftop chats under the stars, and reading sessions with playlists he made just for you. He talks philosophy but stutters when you smile at him. He writes a poem about you, hides it in a book, hoping you'll find it. Meanwhile, Jungkook peeks around the corners watching the two of you. Jimin accidentally interrupts every date. V leaves cryptic notes near you. Serial that says, "He may be smart, but does he get you?" Chapter 4, Week 2, Jungkook. He teaches you how to box, sings to you at 2 a.m., and takes you on motorcycle rides through neon-lit Seoul. One of my biggest fears is to ride a motorcycle, so I'm not sure if I would enjoy this date. Behind that confident smirk, he's hopelessly nervous. He even FaceTimes his moms. How do I impress someone who makes my heart glitch? Oh, RM broods. Jin burns toast, Suga starts writing a diss track titled Gold in My Ass. Period. Jimin, he's practicing a dance labeled Operation Steal Her. Period. Why they do him dirty like that? They should have made him, like, I don't know, have a fun date. You're telling me that's all we did? At least he sang to me. Chapter 5, Week 3, Jimin. He choreographs a duet just for you. It's emotional, intense. There's a scene where he lifts you. Look, I'm not the biggest gal, but I am a thick woman. I'm very bottom heavy. I don't remember the last time I weighed 100 pounds. I believe I was in the 4th grade. I'm a voluptuous, thick woman. I'm not sure if he can lift me. But period. Maybe I lift him. How about that? Your eyes meet midair and time literally stops. Like literally. You'll find out later Jimin may or may not be part Fae. Okay. Why does he get powers no one else does? Oh, well, I mean, that would make sense then. If he can lift me. It makes you feel like the only person in the room, even when you're surrounded by fans on the street. V walks by during one of your rehearsals and says, "You two have great chemistry," but she laughs at my jokes harder. Chapter 6, Week 4, V. It seems like he's been interrupting the most, actually. He takes you to secret art galleries, candlelit jazz bars, and a picnic in a sunflower field that somehow had your favorite snack from back home. He speaks in metaphors. Oh, I would be so annoyed, actually. You never quite know what he means, but you're enchanted. Probably would have been enchanted by his beauty. He paints you without telling you. One night you find the canvas. It's beautiful, vulnerable. But Jin appears behind you saying, "You think that's art? Wait until I make you dinner." What was that supposed to mean? Are you calling me pig? Anyways. Chapter 7, Week 5, Jin. He pulls out all the stops. Candlelit dinners. Matching aprons. He even hires a mariachi band for your breakfast. He wants you to laugh. He wants you to feel at home. He wants to be the one who protects you from the chaos. But during karaoke, when he sings a soulful ballad about unrequited... How do you say that word?
Unrequited.
But during karaoke, when he sings a soulful ballad about unrequited love, the room goes silent. Even Yoongi lowers his sunglasses. No one interrupts him? Look at that. Chapter 8, Week 6, Suga. Suga does not try to win you over. Or so it seems. He writes music, avoids eye contact, leaves you alone. This is supposed to be a fanfiction where he wants me. You catch him staring when he thinks you're not looking. He says things like, "You should rest, you'll get sick," then pretends he doesn't care. So far you're not winning me over. He finally lets you hear a song he's been working on. It's raw, beautiful. The lyrics are about a girl who changed everything, who made him feel again. He ends with, "I didn't think I needed anyone until you showed up drenched on my doorstep." I mean, I have that power over everybody. However, are you gonna make a song about me when you'd even try to get to know me? You just want me for my bod, my looks. There's more to me than that. So far, he's not winning, and that sucks because he's my bias. Chapter 9, Week 7, J-Hope. Hope World takes over. He choreographs a flash mob for you, period. Takes you on a sunrise hike. You get matching bracelets from a street vendor. He calls you sunshine even when the clouds roll in. During a rooftop dance, he grabs your hands and whispers, "Tell me you don't feel it too." He leans in. Oh! None of them try to kiss me. Then the door slams open. All 6 of others are there. "You're not stealing her, Hobie. She hasn't picked yet. I saw her eat my kimchi yesterday." That means some things. And that's when you realize... Final chapter. The choice. You stand on the rooftop. 7 beautiful men, holding their breath, their stars above you, soul below you, and your heart, it's racing. Do you choose a brainy leader, golden maknae, seductive dancer, the mysterious artist, the nurturing eldest, the emotionally guarded genius, or the ball of sunshine. Or, you smirked, I think I'll make you all wait a little longer. Fade to black. If this happened in real life, I would probably be killed. Realistically, I wouldn't choose RM, and it's not because of anything else other than sister-in-law Dana introduced me to them, and that's her bias. And I'm just such a loyal sister. I would never choose him because that's her man. I do think he's very, very handsome. Who is the most compatible with me based on my birth chart? And that's who I would pick. Born September 28th. These are my top 3 most compatible BTS members. 1. Jimin. He's a Libra Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. I hate Geminis. And the Sun Synastry. Sun signs equals mutual understanding, shared aesthetic, charm, and emotional diplomacy. Gemini Moon and Rising pairs beautifully with your Virgo Moon. I don't know, I feel like Geminis and Virgos don't mesh well. Not that I feel like I wouldn't get along with Jimin. I feel like I would get along with every single one of them. Your Scorpio, Mars, and Venus brings depth and intensity to his flirtier Gemini sign. 12th house, Sun/Mercury. Intuitive, spiritual energy. He'd be enchanted by your inner world. Chemistry level, 9.5 out of 10. Beautiful mind-body balance. Slight emotional friction equal passion. I don't like emotional friction. If they say I'm compatible with him, I don't know why I'm complaining. Hey Jimin, I know you see this. I know you want me. Number 2. J-Hope, Aquarius Sun, Moon in Aries, or Pisces. Wireworks, Libra plus Aquarius, air sign soulmates, shared love for ideas, friendship, future thinking, and balance. His moon is in Pisces. It trines your Scorpio placements, which equals emotionally poetic, deeply compatible. Aquarius, Jupiter plus Uranus. You'd love his eccentric, warm, and humanitarian nature. Your Virgo moon 11th, friendship/community, plus his Aquarius equals mutual devotion to collective joy. Chemistry level 9 out of 10. Totally futuristic with just enough spice for your Scorpio Mars. Number 3, Jungkook, Virgo Sun, Leo Moon. Virgo Moon plus his Virgo Sun equals grounded, nurturing alignment, shared values of integrity, responsibility, and growth. Scorpio Venus/Mars might overpower his Leo Moon at times, but it adds tensions that fueled passion. When they say passion, what do you mean by that? Sex? Saturn in Aries 7th house equals commitment focused. He may respect that serious loyalty. Chemistry level 8.5 out of 10. Earth-water connection with his emotional complexity. Okay, so Jimin wins in this fanfiction. So let's go back. Jimin wins. The final date. Setting. A lantern-lit garden overlooking the sea. You and Jimin walk barefoot on soft grass, holding hands. Soft music in the background. Jimin, I don't know how this ends, but I know what I want. It's you. Always been you. Even before the cameras. You really think we'd work outside of all this? Jimin, let me prove it. He leans in slowly, asking with his eyes. You nod. He kisses you. Gentle, warm, slow. The camera pulls away to give you privacy for once. And then we had sex. I'm just kidding. And then I kiss every single one of them. And they still all want me. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome back, BTS. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.